Hi guys, it's me, Cooking with Dolores, and I am coming to you again with another video. And today we're going to be making a 7-Up cake, and these are the ingredients we're going to be using. We're going to be using 3 cups of flour. I'm using softer silk flour for my cake. 3 cups of sugar is what we're going to be using. We're going to be using 7-Up. We're going to be using lemon juice, squeezing a half of a lemon. Cut it in half and squeeze that lemon into a little cup, because that's what we're going to be using to put in our batter. We're going to be using some pure lemon extract, okay? We're going to be using some bacon vanilla, pure vanilla extract. We're going to use 1 teaspoon of baking powder, okay? Here's your teaspoon. Here's your baking powder, okay? And then we're going to grate a whole large lemon. I've already pre-grated it, guys, right here. We're going to grate that lemon zest because we're going to be adding that also to our batter. And then this cup we're going to be using to put our 7-Up in, okay? I want to wait till last before I actually put that in this cup, because I want all the flavor to stay in there. And then we're going to also be using some eggs. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs in here, okay? Got a double egg. So that's what we're going to be using to make our cake. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my butter, 3 sticks of butter. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you guys, 3 sticks of butter and 3 cups of sugar, of course. So I've already put my butter in my container, in my, my bowl, my mixer. I'll get it right in a minute, guys. But anyway, I've already put that in there. I'm going to add my sugar to the butter, okay? And then I'll be back and we're going to continue this cake, okay? Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. And now you see me, I'm putting my eggs. I've already creamed my sugar and butter. Now I'm putting my eggs in one at a time, okay? Like I told you, we're using 5 eggs. Put them in one at a time until they're well incorporated, okay? 5 eggs. I always pack my eggs in some kind of container so I don't get no eggshells in my cake. I don't like that. I don't think you would either. So that's what I normally do when I'm baking. I see a lot of people pack their egg in there. I don't, I never, all the years I've been cooking, I've never done that, and I'm not going to start now. So anyway, we're going to mix that up. Going to turn it off. Oops, sorry. Turn it off. I'm trying to situate this where you guys can see a little bit. And then we're going to scrape down our sides, okay? So we can get everything all mixed up there together. I always use my little spatula, my heavy duty spatula, to get down there and get it all out real good. Scrape down this also. I hope you guys can see me, okay? I had to redo some things in order for you to see me do this. It's not always easy, but we're going to make it work, okay? All right. So now, done that, I'm going to put it back down. Let it beat for a little bit more, okay? So I'm going to come back and finish this up a little bit more. I'm not going to bore you with mixing it, okay? So I'm going to mix it up. Just mix it for just a few minutes. You don't want to over mix it, okay? And then I'll be right back. Okay, guys? All right. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now, I'm going to add 3 cups of flour and 1 teaspoon of baking powder, okay? Baking powder. And I pre-sifted this flour, okay? I used softer silk. That's what I use. You'll see earlier in the video where I used my softer silk. So now you want to put your flour in a little bit at a time. And then you want to go ahead and mix that in. And then also when you do that, you want to add a cup. It's going to be a cup of 7-Up. Hold on, guys. Okay, here we go. Here's the 7-Up, okay? So it's going to be a cup. You're going to put flour, 7-Up, a third a cup of 7-Up or whatever. Then you're going to do flour, and then you're going to do 7-Up. Flour, 7-Up, okay? Everybody cooks different, so I don't really get into all of how somebody else do or don't do, what's right, what's wrong. Everybody has their own method and way of cooking in their kitchen. This is my kitchen. I cook it my way. Your kitchen, you cook it your way. Okay? All right, guys. I still love you. But this is called Cooking with Dolores. I'm like Steve Harvey now. He said, "Isn't this the Steve Harvey show?" Okay, here we go. Let me see if I got this mixer where you guys can see it. Okay, here we go. Let's see. You want to do it slow, guys, because if not, you will have flour everywhere. So now I'm going to add a little 7-Up in there. Okay. Turn it up a little higher. Speed. And then I'm gonna put I'm gonna mix it up a little bit more. Then I'll put a little bit more flour in here. Okay, a little bit more flour. Put it down. Start it mixing again on slow, not too high. And mix it up a little bit more. Turn it up a little bit higher. Okay, I don't want to overmix. That's one thing you don't want to do, guys, is overmix, because if you overmix, you got a bad cake, trust me. I've had enough experience with that. All right, so now this is the last of the flour. So I'm going to take the flour, put it in here. Okay, that's it. That's the last of the flour. Then I'm going to put it back down. I'm going to mix a little bit more. On slow. Add my little last of my 7-Up. Okay. Yeah. Turn it up a little bit more. Get my speed a little bit higher. Now I'm gonna pull it up, my mixer up, and I hope you guys, yeah, you can see it. Then I'm gonna wipe down my sides, okay, so I can get everything in there. Go down real deep. I don't know if I told you want to mix your sugar and butter for about anywhere between 5 to 7 minutes, okay? And then it's going to have that little kind of like real creamy, real white looking color, okay? Then that's when you know you've mixed it enough. Okay. Now, I'm going to come back and show you the rest of the ingredients that we're going to be adding, okay? So just hold on. We'll be right back. Cooking with Dolores. Okay, guys, I'm back. What we're going to do now, I mixed that up real well, okay? So now what I'm going to do now is add a teaspoon of lemon extract, pure, okay? And I showed you the ingredients that I used earlier, the brand name and all of that. It's by McCormick's, okay? So that's what we're going to put in there. And then remember the lemon that we grated? We're going to add this to our batter, the zest part, okay? We're going to add this to the batter, okay? So we want to use a large lemon. It's going to have lemon taste in this cake. It's going to be very flavorful, okay? So I'm going to put all of that in there. It's going to be delicious, guys. Now, after I do that, I'm going to mix it up a little bit again. Use this up. Okay. Mix that up a little bit. And then, the last ingredient that we're going to use is going to be the lemon juice. Remember we did a half of a lemon, squeezed the juice out. So I'm going to add that to this batter, okay? Okay, now I'm going to lift it up. This thing is heavy, guys. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Okay, so I'm going to scrape my sides down again, all the way down to the bottom. Get all this goodness in here, guys. Cooking with Dolores ain't playing this morning. She's making this cake for a very special person. All right, guys. We're about to get this thing wrapped up in a few minutes. Get it in the oven. Okay. And that's the other thing. We're going to bake our cake. Every oven is different, guys. Let me turn this off. Hold on. We're going to put this in a 325 degree oven. And we're going to bake this cake for about an hour and 15 minutes. But you have to look at that cake at least at an hour. Test it with a toothpick to see if it's clean. And if it's clean, it comes out clean, then you know your cake is done. But I would strongly suggest you look at that cake at least at about an hour, because everybody's oven is different and you don't want your cake to burn, okay? And what else that I want to tell you guys? I can't remember right now, but anyway, it'll come back to me. But that's what you want to do. And you want to preheat your oven before you start putting your cake in your pans or whatever to put in the oven, okay? So I'm going to finish this up. I got my pans, 2 pans that I'm going to be using for my cake. I've already used some Baker's Joy. I don't think I showed y'all that. Hold on. I used the Baker's Joy, okay? Can you see that? And that's what I spray my pan down with. Everybody does it differently. Some people use a little butter and flour or whatever. I do that too sometimes. It just all depends on, what I feel like using. So I got 2 pans for my cake, okay? I really can't remember what size these pans are. I've had them for so long, but they're nice and deep. I can tell you that, okay? This is what I'm going to be using for my cakes. So with that being said, I'll be right back, and then I'll show you me putting the after I get the batter in the pans. We're gonna put them in the oven, and then we're gonna bring it back to you when it's all done. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Be right back. Sorry. Okay guys, I got it all in the pan, ready to go into the oven. Okay, here we go. And I always put it in the center of the oven too, guys, on the lowest rack. So that way it can kind of cook a little bit more even, okay? So when it gets done, we're gonna test it, and then I'll be back, okay? All right, be back in a not in a minute. I'll be back soon, okay? Just hold on, be back. Okay guys, here I am, I'm back. It's all done and out of the oven. This is the finished product. This is my 7-up pound cake, and I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. Once again, cooking with Dolores. Isn't she a beauty? Look at that. It smells so good, guys. I wish you all could smell it. Oh, look at it. Oh my goodness. All right, 10-4, over and out. Peace, shalom. Love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right. Bye-bye.